Oh my gosh, it's foaming. I think my daughter will love it. This is great. I won't make liquid soap a long time. I made 100 olive oil and 100 coconut oil years ago, and now try again because my daughter, she loves everything liquid. Even though I am making soap 7 years, I am a little bit nervous about this technique. Anyway, I have to try it because when I made 100 liquid olive oil, it was amazing soap. My dad loved it so much. Now I have another recipe, very different, because I want some bubbles. So here I am heating my oils. I set my crock pot on high, and there is my water and potassium hydroxide, this one. It has to be this one. This hydroxide make liquid soap. Light concentration is 20%. Water lye ratio is 4:1. I watch so many videos. Elise, everyday soap making, soy and shea, and so many others, and my head exploding. So I have to make it simple for me. Just no glycerin method, nothing. Just oils, potassium hydroxide and water. That's it. I am using 10% castor oil, 25% coconut oil, 35% olive oil, but I using pomace because I don't want use pomace olive oil in my cold process soaps because this type of oil speed up the trace, which in this case is benefit, I hope. And I have 30% sunflower high oleic oil. Also, superfat is 1%. You have to keep superfat low, 0, 1, maximum 2%. Otherwise, your soap became milky and you need every little bit oil to be saponified. Also, you have to be sure that you use, oh my god, big enough pot for this because of splashes and volcano and stuff like this. Always use gloves, long sleeves, goggles, mask. Protect yourself because of splashes and fume and everything. Dilution ratio is, I will start with 1.5:1 and we'll see how this soap will be thick because every recipe behaves differently. Let's make light solution. My oils are melted. Wow, this is beautiful. I still have my crock pot set on high temperature. Okay. It's little thickening. I just want to scrape out every little bit of oils. You have to be very precise in this case with measuring everything. I have a lot of bubbles because I don't have enough of soap. I just want to let it my stick blender rest. Some recipes are quick, some not. It's definitely getting to the trays. This is beautiful. Beautiful. But still very, very runny. I have to let it rest a little bit because I am so worried. It's thicker and thicker. I incorporate a lot of bubbles. I definitely feel that it's thicker, but we don't have a trace yet. But I love the color. Beautiful. We have light trace. Yeah, definitely. I just love watching these different stages, but my stick blender, it's very hot and I have only one. I think because of high content of water, this also slow down the trace. I thought it will be quick. Boom! We have paste. No. Can you see the trace on the top? This is beautiful. Oh gosh. Again. I am terrible. I still have my crock pot on high. Next time maybe I will try 30 minutes liquid soap, but this time I want classic liquid soap making experience. It's definitely thick. Maybe I add lid on and we'll see what's happened. One more with my stick blender. You have to keep mixing until you reach the point that is not possible. But this is great. Wow, this is getting thick and thick. This is gorgeous. Okay, I should stop. Oh, this is great. I still have my pot on the high. Yeah, stay. I won't cook it, and then we make a clarity test. This is very sticky. I love it. Love it. I just wipe off the edges. Just to be sure that I don't have any splashes. 55 Celsius. I put lid on, let it do thing and clean a little bit around, and I will watch it. Watch it. This is my delusion. You can spritz with alcohol, rubbing alcohol. And it should be clear, but wow! I still have my crock pot on high, and I keep watching, mixing, still on high, but I don't want to burn it. It's about 45 minutes. I saw Elise daily soap making. Put little bit water, distilled water, always distilled water, and it's green, it's okay, but I still want to be sure. I put my crock pot on low and make another last clarity test. Whole house smell like soap. It's almost hour since I start cooking this paste. I give 50 minutes, 30 minutes, and it should be done. I can wait. I am cooking my soap about 2 hours. I destroyed my lovely pink spatula, and I think we are done. I want to make final clarity test and then dilute some of as you can see is absolutely clear. Can you see that? I have some undissolved pieces, but this is perfect. Here is our diluted paste the next morning. It's absolutely amazing, clear. I dissolved 500 grams of paste in 1000 grams of water, which is about a lot. I should have started with a ratio of 2.5 to 1, but I don't want to waste such a precious resource. Anyway, I am going to take some of the soap now and add the essential oils and see if it thickens or becomes even more runny. Because each essential oils or fragrance oil will behave differently, just like in cold process soap. So before you start to thicken the soap, add the fragrance first and then go with the thickener. I leave the rest of the finished paste sealed in the container in the fridge and dissolve it when I need it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous color. Wow, I made some bubbles. You can spritz with rubbing alcohol. It's beautiful. And now we start with testing. Okay, perfect. 300 grams of soap, and now I want to use combination of lavender essential oil and maybe eucalyptus. I just add my essential oil mix, lavender essential oil with lemon eucalyptus, and it's a little bit thicker, start. I want to use this foaming bottle, so I think I don't need as much thicker soap. I just add a little bit to this bottle and we'll see. I am very curious if it starts foaming. Oh my gosh, it's foaming. I think my daughter will love it. This is great. This is great. I just love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is work. So I fill this bottle. Wow, the foam is smooth and dense. It's wonderful, creamy. Wow. The rest I want to put in this bottle. I am using just old bottle from shampoo. I sanitize them, clean them, and I want to reuse them, and this is still very runny. I want to use a solution of salt in distilled water. That's all what I have at home. I've seen a lot of videos and everyone does the salt solution a little differently. Some people use 20% salt and 80% water, which is what I use. I have also seen a ratio of 1 to 3, 1 salt, 3 water, or 40% salt and 60% water. You will probably have to try. Not every soap can be thickened in this way. For example, 100% coconut oil. Liquid Crotics will probably help there, but I have no experience with this, so now I will try salt solution. You add just little by little, wait between few minutes, and you cannot use as much, otherwise you destroyed the soap. Wow! This is much better, huh? You have to experiment with this, but don't add too much. Just little. This is much better. I leave the soap few minutes and we come back and test it. I will try this consistency put inside my bottle and I made bubbles, but I think they disappear. I am so happy that I try my own liquid soap. My daughter begging years. So, okay. This is look very bubbly. I think the viscosity is great. Let's try ladder test. What do you think? It's silky. And now this one. I love it. This is fun. And wow, these have absolutely amazing silky feeling. Maybe I add too much salt because this one is feel much better. I like it. Here are some of the resulting products. I just love the color. The soap is absolutely crystal clear. I am happy how it turned out. I am also dilute another paste 1:1 ratio with distilled water. I leave like this and I want test it out different ratios. Here is another, so maybe this one need a little bit more salt solution. I just leave like that and test it. This is shower gel. I add vitamin E, liquid silk, glycerin, and beautiful fragrance oil from Maxi. This soap already has a nice viscosity. It's great and I love this in this foaming bottle. This is not thickened soap. It's very silky. I just love it. Any thickener, nothing. I add only lavender and little bit eucalyptus. It's very smooth. I